Come on. Equip.
Are you still here? You did not. Are we having a good time?
Kinda. Grab the... I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with this fucking thing being on my screen.
Let's get out of here. I do not like wasting time. Adam J. Proceed. You will fight here, brother. Come on! Perform an area scan. Stay there! Come out!
He's got that neodymium fucking skin on.
Why don't you fight me like a man?
I'm just gonna litter his face up with tranquilizers.
What are you doing? I will find you. You must be afraid.
Yep, that's exactly where that was supposed to go.
After all we have been through, you act like you will have to come out soon. Fly around, do something. You are making quite the racket. See you up there.
You don't see anything.
Who sent you here? Warn him! He will be dead. He has no choice.
Ooh, he disappeared. He's using Predator technology. Of course.
Can't stay away for long.
I mean, I can.
I will find you. Hold patrol. Swear I heard you over this way. God damn it, shiny. Advance on mark.
Ow.
Brother! Brother! Start searching! How long can you drag this out?
McCready, bomb threat's neutralized. Marchenko's down, and he won't be getting up for a while.
Great. Leave me the honors of cuffing the bastard. What about Brown and the delegates?
I'm heading to the meeting room now, but chances are it's too late. I'll let you know. Jensen out.
Really? Oh, he had a practice kit on him. Oh, I suppose I could have gotten in here, turned off his security, disabled all the robots. But at least I knocked his ass out. Actually, I have practice points I can put in now. You know what? I will take the KCR. Eh.
Thinks the music is good. Perhaps, but I think both sides have a valid argument.
Get past all these assholes.
No eyes on Mark. They better pay us as much as they said. Monk is uploading. Verify track. Go. Negative gun. Moving to orange. On your feet. Copy.
Fuck you. Look at all these motherfuckers.
AO looks clear. Moving. Acknowledged. Negative contact. High sweep in progress. It's gone. No eyes on Mark.
I'm his friend from Garm. I'm not dead.
Moving fast. On speed.
past all these assholes.
No contact, over.
What?
Green vector. That asshole better keep his word.
Just gonna hack this real quick.
Area dark, no hostiles. Here comes the bloodbath. Low pain, moving. Roger, confirm mark. Negative. Clear mark in the review. Don't take much longer.
Come on.
As we consider the importance of this moment on a national level, on a global
Tell 'em,
level,
don't drink it!
on a humanitarian
Nobody
level,
drink. The champagne's been poisoned.
but I had it replaced. It's a cuvée de prestige.
You and your guests need to get out of Apex Center now, Brown. Slater's dead. Tarvos is compromised. They've come to stop you. Can you get everyone to the helipad?
Yes, of course. My security team will escort us, but what about the other attendees?
TF-29 will evacuate them. I'm going after the people who did this.
Then you have a long way to climb.
Did all that with my sweet jacket on. And I saved them! Alright! I've unlocked New Game Plus. I've unlocked the difficulty. I never asked for this. Hey! I managed to stop both the bombing and the orchid poisoning. Fuck yeah!
Santo CEO Nathaniel Brown took to the stage today to praise Interpol and Tarvis security services for thwarting what could have been a major terror attack during his Safe Harbor convention last week. Interpol has confirmed that a group of radical terrorists linked to the Augmented Rights Coalition wired the residential towers surrounding Apex Center with enough explosives to destroy 2 city blocks.
Jesus.
As shocking as that fact turns out to be, Brown had only this controversial opinion to give.
We must not make rash decisions based on fear.
Aww.
Nor should
Oh, I
we
love
allow a
those.
vocal minority to dictate our future. The Human Restoration Act is a perversion of all the United Nations it stands for. In time, I believe saner minds on the Security Council will prevail.
Strong words from a man with an even stronger bank account. Let us see if his prediction proves true. This is Eliza.
Hey, are you even listening to this?
Live
We won!
from Pike.
Did we?
We completely disrupted their plan. Marchenko, the Orchid, the bombs. You've been under too long, man. You need to come up for air. Take a breath. Janus messaged me last night, said Brown's been lobbying like a champ. He and the people you saved know the act isn't a solution. Picus will talk around it as long as they can, but that thing is finished.
Janus always seems to have the inside track. Except when it really matters.
Miller, right? I'm sorry, Adam. I really did think he was working for the Illuminati.
For a while, we both did.
I never
By the
thought
time
he
I
did.
realized he was innocent. We can't change the past. We have to keep going.
What are you thinking?
How many more plans do they have in motion? How many more soldiers like Marchenko are waiting for the call?
Don't call him a soldier. He was a thug, man. Soldiers have a code of honor. Honestly, I'm surprised you let him live.
Shrug. Well, this wasn't my place to play judge and executioner, Alex. We should be concerned for every life, no matter how badly it's lived. Marchenko knows things. Put him in a cell, you might convince him to talk. Put him in the morgue, we get nothing.
Marchenko knows things. Put him in a cell, it might convince him to talk. Put him in the morgue, we get nothing.
Let's hope his bosses aren't as smart as you are.
Regardless, we want the men behind him. Behind the Human Restoration Act. The ones still out there in the shadows. It's time for me to start pulling them into the light.
Well, now we got names. Manderley and Page. The collective won't stop until we bring these guys down.
Yeah? Well, there's one more name I want to put a face to. Janus.
So that's what you've been chewing on. Look, I'll try, Adam, but I already told you he doesn't like meetings that aren't on his terms.
Then give him a choice. Either he sets up a meeting, face to face, or I find him myself. I think it's high time we met the man behind the mask, Alex. Don't you?
This report just in. Law enforcement officials in Prague have tracked down and captured the bomb maker, whose deadly explosive devices claimed the lives of dozens of innocent travelers earlier this week. The woman, an ex-army demolition specialist named Allison Stanek, appears to be a religious fanatic and leader of the tech cult group Church of the Machine God.
And we did capture
Police
her.
arrested her and several of her followers inside the cult's headquarters, following an extensive investigation. If you ask me, folks, that is some very good news indeed. A coroner's report released in Prague today offers shocking new insight into the death of Dr. Talis Rucker, former leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition. Apparently, the primary cause of the doctor's death was the exceedingly high level of alcohol found in his system. No other toxins were present, nor were there signs of any suspicious activity. Sources close to Rucker tell me he had been struggling with alcoholism ever since becoming a public figure. I am sure I do not need to remind you folks that the organization he founded, the Augmented Rights Coalition, has been linked to last week's horrifying terror attack in London. Augmented terrorist Viktor Marchenko, whom law enforcement officials describe as being instrumental in the planning and execution of devastating violence in London last week, is being moved to a secure facility for questioning. A long-standing member of the Augmented Rights Coalition, Marchenko has been very outspoken about his motives for the attack, claiming it was appropriate retribution for injustices suffered by the Augmented. I do not know about you folks, but there is only one question I really want the answer to right now. When will the United Nations pass the Human Restoration Act so that dangerous killers like Marchenko can no longer terrorize us? It seems not so long ago that Dr. Talis Rucker was on this very program, trying to convince all of us that his Augmented Rights Coalition
Is this
was
my
a
epilogue?
non-violent organization. Today, of course, we are all a little bit wiser. It did not take long for ARC to reveal its true colors once Dr. Rucker was dead. Since last week's attack, the United Nations has officially labeled ARC a terrorist organization. As we speak, brave state police officers in the Czech Republic are raiding ARC-controlled compounds inside the Udalek complex. Here is an example of the defiance they are encountering.
This is where you have it all wrong. Wrong. Ark was framed. You people, you don't see, you don't realize.
Hey, it's Tibor.
Viktor
We saved
Marchenko
him.
was not Ark. He was trying to kill Ark, kill the cause. But he has failed. We are strong, we are innocent, and we will not be used as pawns by rich, scared men who want to make us less than human.
I am sorry, young man, but methinks thou doth protest too much.
Ah!
The Diwali criminal organization is under intense scrutiny this evening for their role in the London attack. Evidence uncovered by Interpol indicates that high-ranking members of the chapter in Prague supplied weapons and logistical support to ARC terrorists. Among those being sought for questioning is Otar Botkavelli,
Yeah.
leader of the Diwali's Prague chapter. Sources close to Botkavelli
What happened to
tell me
Raditz?
he has only recently assumed this role and should not be held accountable for past mistakes. I do not know, folks. Is this really the face of a man we can trust? Join the online discussion and let us know what you think. News out of Paris today, where a sharp rise in illegal underground publications may have links to a prison escape recently orchestrated in Prague. Last week, Czech state police were holding members of the underground news group Samostat on charges of disturbing the peace, human trafficking, and media terrorism. The radicals escaped their holding cell, however, and are believed to have subsequently made their way deeper into Western Europe. Shortly after their escape, a radical publication called Silhouette began appearing throughout France. Has Samostat rebranded itself as Silhouette? I am sure you will agree with me on this one, folks. No matter what name these people go by, there is nothing more dangerous than the spread of false news. Turning our attention now to a more colorful story. A recent incident inside an illegal underground drug laboratory has led authorities to the heart of Prague's Neon operation. According to sources familiar with the new drug,
That's right.
the dangers of Neon had more to do with illegal distribution methods and criminal ties than with consuming the drug itself. Make no mistake, folks, Neon is illegal, and the dismantling of this laboratory is good news for everyone. However, some government officials have hinted to me that the drug may have therapeutic benefits, and if so, a government-approved version of Neon could be made available to the public eventually. Further testing will be required, of course, so only time will tell.
I think that's everything that I did. Yay! We did it! Another game in the belt. Alright, I'm gonna let the credits roll. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, there's no music. That's kind of lame. Like 9 different messages. Ooh.
That is not the point. You should have all been informed.
That is why we are here now.
Volkart. What's done is done.
Oh.
The broad strokes of the operation were very clear and haven't changed. There are always adjustments that will occur in the field. You should know that.
Adjustments? Those were not mere adjustments.
Interpol was more capable than we anticipated. They have a new augmented agent by the name of...
Adam Jensen.
Who we believe may have had external help. Possibly by the Juggernaut Collective, or even Janus directly.
We're looking into it, but we...
All that is speculation at this point. Let's find out more and reconvene later this week. Thank you, everyone. That'll be all.
It's your own fault.
I'm aware of that, Doctor.
Elizabeth sends her regards.
Oh, you bitch!
Report.
Overall, the subject seems quite well adjusted despite the massive traumas he's experienced, and his memories are still consistent with the program. He is remarkably stable.
Excellent. How close is he to contact with Janus?
Very.
It's only a matter of time.
I mean, I knew something was up with that doctor. Bitch. My buddy Andrew is having a baby boy. That's so awesome. Of course, I had my money set on a girl. Just like his brother. His brother has 2 little girls. I figured the genetics would be the same with him. Because his mom, he had his brother Carl and him. And I was like, Carl had 2 daughters. So like, well, if Andrew becomes a dad, he's going to have daughters too. Well, I was proven wrong. This music's not so bad. This game was not bad. That ending, it left it, you know, it's kind of open-ended. Of course, it did that on purpose because I'm pretty sure they were planning on making a third game, but I don't think that's ever going to happen, which makes me sad. But that was really good. I really liked that. Eventually, one day, I'll reinstall it, and we'll go through it again. But this time, with murder on the mind. And I'm a little upset because I didn't get the achievement of not killing everybody, or not killing anyone. So that makes me kind of upset, because I didn't kill anybody. Oh well. But next time, though. Next time, everybody's dying. Jensen's gonna go for that bloodlust. Get that combat rifle. Not the shotgun. The shotgun's terrible in this game and in the other game. They're not good. I'm glad I got the grenade launcher, but I didn't get to use it for like anything. I think next time I probably won't go for any, I might not even go for any hacking. I'm just gonna let the credits roll. Fuck, that's The Witcher 3. Alright, coming at the end. Jean-Pierre and Billy Joe. Always gracious, friendly, and never without a smile, Maxine was an inspiration personally and professionally. His sudden passing touched our hearts and our lives. His joy for life will not be forgotten. His optimistic outlook will continue to inspire us. From your friends and colleagues, memory of Maxine Saucier. Oh, it's more credits. I thought that was going to be the end. There's more, as Berto would say. More. These still aren't the longest credits I've had to, that I've watched. I think that goes to God of War Ragnarok. That was 45 minutes of straight credits. Jesus, yeah, I think that's about right. That was crazy. But it's good because I have to do it. It's my tradition. Once I beat a game for the first time, let the credits roll. Let everybody see the people that worked on the game. Let the credit be due where credit is due. Oh, I did it! Yeah, I got it! Yes! I got the pacifist run! Ah! Yeah, look at that. You watched the end credits and found the hidden scene? That's probably what that is. Yep, found the surprise inside. Completed Deus Ex Mankind Divided on any difficulty. And Pacifist. You completed Deus Ex Mankind Divided without killing a single soul. Bosses are people too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got it. All right. Well, thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this game. I sure did. I'm a little sad that we're probably never going to get a third one, so we're never going to see the conclusion of the whole story. But I should say never, because I never thought we'd get a Space Marine 2. That's coming. I never thought we'd get a Stalker 2.